Yes, all these girls, give them a big, big clap. And here's my whole lot, my actors, this great woman, Anne Pyle, and so many others. And this very small girl, Mehak, and others, lovely. And Mallika and others, and all our actors, Anand, to everybody. What to say? Everybody was, I think that the making of this play was so exciting. I love that making. And I hope they do more shows of this so they can communicate more people with this. Thank you again. Thank you so much for inviting me.
I would like to call upon stage Mr. Shankar Sengupta. You would like to speak a few
words? Sorry. That last scene makes me emotional every time I watch it. Little history, and I won't keep you long, but 2009, so this has been 8 years in the making. 2009 is when me and my wife dove into a theater and watched this play for the first time, and we were blown away. And I made a promise that we would bring it to Atlanta at some point in time. So it's taken us 8 years, and this is an awesome moment for all. Hopefully you feel the same in the audience. If you do, please show your respects one more time to Ushaji. And I don't have much to say. I think there's a lot of people who helped, a lot of people who we called in at the last minute. They were all willing to help. And I'm hoping you were surprised in the sense that, especially for the Bengali folks in the audience, this is a very, very, very different rendition of Chandalika, right? But it is, as Ushaji pointed out, it is so apt. Are all the themes that she talked about. A little bit of history. Tagore wrote this very late in his life. This was written in 1938. And there's a little bit of history, and those of you who know me, I'm a little bit of a history buff. He actually wrote this inspired by B.R. Ambedkar. I don't know if you know that name. But B.R. Ambedkar wanted to break the hold of casteism on the Dalits, and he was the one, finally in 1952, he led a movement where a lot of the Dalits converted to Buddhism, but this was Tagore's gift to B.R. Ambedkar. So hopefully I put that in context, and obviously recently we elected our first Dalit president. So again, the timing couldn't be better. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll pass the mic back on to Anupa.
I would like to give my thanks to Ushadi by presenting this beautiful plaque to her on behalf of Diksha School and Abhinay.
Thank you.
I would also like to thank the entire Abhinayam team. You guys have shown that you are truly serious about theater, and I have bonded with so many of you during this journey. Ruchira, Shubhadro, Anindo, Mallika, Shomeshda, Prem, Moshumi, Shubhadeep, Dona, Satish, Aditya Prem, Kaushik, and Joy. And Kaushik and Joy, thank you for amazing work in between the scenes. You guys were awesome. There is one special person. You see these beautiful props. They were all single-handedly made by Shanjukta. Shanjukta Di, if you're around, please come on stage. All these beautiful bows, arrows, everything that you saw in the play, everything was made by her. And I would also like to extend my thanks to Joy Shri Guin. Thank you so much for your help with the props. Now I would like to get back to my wonderful students. Thank you to all my students, whoever were in the first half. You guys were awesome. For the last 6 months, you have been an awesome group and like a family to me. And I have demanded so much from you and your parents, and I pushed you, to a certain level. I have yelled at you, but at the end of it, I love all of you a lot. And thank you so much for being so patient with me and for being with me, especially all the parents. They have worked tirelessly in this, through this whole process. And I want to mention a few names: Radhika, Srijata, Beena, and Debjani Saha. Thank you so much. Without you, this show would not have been possible. I would also like to thank Payal. She has always been with me whenever I do any show. She's always there with me. She's just like my little sister. And also Nisha, thank you so much for stepping in whenever I was not there, and thank you always for all your help. I would like to thank a few special people. Venkat for your amazing work behind the camera. Shanjoyda for the beautiful posters and banners. Sandeep Savlaji for such a beautiful soundtrack in Act 1. And Mala for coming all the way from New York. And Reena, Joita, Radhika, Preeti, Shashwati Di, for all of you. Mohua, Rumadi, you have been my amazing friends, and thank you always for being there for me. Aparna, thank you, my friend at Raksha. Love you and always wanted to work towards this cause you support. I'm glad we could do it this time. Thank you so much. And lastly, I want to thank, Joji. Thank you so much for your amazing work, Joji. I want to thank Kaushik and Bobby on stage management, Aruna, our great MC for the show, and Siddharth for the sun sign descriptions and instrumentation. Thank you to my husband, Abir. Well, without him, I can never do this. Thank you so much, Abir. And lastly, I want to thank my family, my mom, my dad. They are sitting somewhere. I cannot see them. And the two loves of my life, Arin and Armin. I don't know where they are. They must be outside. They have been through this, through the countless hours of us being away from home, both my parents and my kids. And I'm so glad from tomorrow I can spend some quality time with them. And happy birthday to my dad. Today's his birthday, so happy birthday, Baba. Thank you all. Hopefully we'll see you in 2020. Thank you all for coming. Thank you so much. Good night. Ohana, who stepped in and they were helping us with backstage. Thank you, Pooja and Ohana. You guys were awesome, and love you guys.